Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. So, on the title's not changed. I need to change the title. Give me a second. So that one. Grab the title, change the title. And done. There we go, I updated the title. So yep. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we're going to be installing all 11 flavors of Ubuntu on real hardware. Just asking, is my audio good? Is my audio good? Oh, yep. Thank you, Sapphire, for pinging. Now I don't have to do it. Is chat even on? Yep, chat should be on. Yeah, well, I think audio's good. Audio's good. But Twitch is really low latency. But anyway, let's get the tripod and get this SSD in. I need this tripod. Okay. I'm back. Check OBS, make sure everything's working. Yup. I get the tripod. Get that in there. Event start time updated. Yeah, I know. Thank you. How do I get this? I guess we're getting out the old webcam. Oh, and the little chat overlay thing isn't working. Whatever. I don't care. Where is my webcam? There we go, now I can see chat. Do you know what? I'm just going to record this and I'm going to... Oh yeah, I have a webcam. Does chat work? Let me check. Aha, there I am. Aha, there I am. Can I send a message? No, because I'm not signed in. Hang on 1 second, I cannot get this thing out. Ah. let's turn on a capture. Oh, yep. What? Well, anyway, I have a webcam. And there's the computer. How am I gonna do this without... Oh. Alright, I pulled the computer out. Let me take a look at chat as well. Oh. Oh. Alright, well we're now... This is inside. I have this SSD with all our files on it. Acer, no, it's an HP. I can't do this one-handed. So we stick the SSD somewhere in there. There we go, that'll do. Now we unplug the cables from the Acer. I saw Acer monitor. Yeah, I am using an Acer monitor. So we plug these SATA cables. That thing that I'm showing you right now, that's a SATA data cable. No, that's a SATA whatever cable. I don't know. Oh no, this is SATA power. Oh yeah. It's not going in. Here, hang on. Put that down so I can figure out why it's not going in. Test stream O. Yup, I need to get rid of that. Should I plug it into P7 instead of P8? Yup. Alright, now we got that in. Now I put it down and I need some tape. And yes, I'll get rid of that. Need some sellotape. Got some tape. Yep, we're good. So here's our sellotape. No, that is. I don't really want to get this on camera. Turn that off. Yeah, because I'm sticking my head in it and I don't want to. Okay. Just tape it in. Tape. So far, this stream is going off to an amazing start. Oh. Get in. Okay. So here's our tape. I just taped the SSD to the top of the optical drive, which I had to unplug. Now we just... Yeah, and that's the port I have to get it in. Oh no, don't want to drop it. Alright, well, somewhere there is the power. Yeah, I don't really like having a camera on, to be honest. Now we just plug it in. Yep, there we go. It posts. Get the case. Get the side panel back on. Get the capture card set up, and we need a capture card. Okay then. Now to go grab a capture card and my cable. Alright, cable acquired. I am so not prepared for this stream, but whatever. So we plug this cable into here, unplug this cable. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but yeah, I'll get a capture card set up in no time. Just want to make it look somewhat cable managed. I mean, it's only a little messy. Alright, well we have 5 concurrent, so that's good. Now this cable goes to that cable. Cable goes there. In the HDMI output. There we go, we have a capture card set up now. Get rid of the webcam. Get rid of my phone. I no see anything, yeah, because I don't have anything connected. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we plug it in and test. Now you should see something in a minute. Hey, got an HP logo. Alright, the following configurations were automatically updated. It's blue. Yep, now we have this screen. So the following configuration options were automatically updated. Disk 68, Kingston. Boom! Right, just get this back in. Heavy. Alright, well let's just boot up into Windows. Let's just stay in this boot menu. So yep, that's that, we're in. HP means hinge problems. Well. Yeah, we need to boot off the other. Hey! Wait. Oh, someone followed me. Follower goal met 25 to 25. Well, thank you, whoever just followed me. Don't switch. Oh. Oh. Yep. New person. Hello. I cannot get out of this. Hello, Piganoid. Yeah, thank you for enabling streamer mode. Well, we have this. I need Windows 7. I've already been going for 20 minutes and I haven't even started. Eek, Windows. Yeah, I need Windows because this computer does not like booting from the non-primary hard drive. Alright, well, we're in Windows. I need EasyBCD. I can't see a thing. Neo Smart Technologies EasyBCD. I'm actually just going to give you the capture. Without all the fancy stuff. So that I can actually see. In fact, no. Here's the capture. I'm just switching it on my monitor. No. That's contrast. Why is that contrast? VGA. I want to add a new entry. Okay, now I can finally see. We want to add a new entry. Alright, grub 2. Just going to call it Ubuntu installer. I want drive 2. Right. So now we have 2 Ubuntu installers. Which one will work? I don't know. Oh, someone else is in the chat, but I can't see their name. Someone else. Oh, hello. Right, restart. Hey. Alright, let's see which Ubuntu installer will work. This one? Nope. How about this one? And of course I have water, because I'm... Gold. No! Why is there no audio? There's no audio? Well, there should be audio. Yep, there's audio. Yep, there's audio. Yep, there's audio. I hear it. Is the mute on? Hello there, and this is my secret Twitch account. I had it since 2018. Well, hello. Oh, it's booting into Endeavour OS. USB device or hard disk? USB device? Didn't work. What are the specs of this PC? An i7 860, 8 gigs of DDR3, and And 2 hard drives, one 1TB and one 500 gig. I also have a 60 gig SSD that's not wanting to boot from. Alright, well, we're just gonna ignore these. I'm gonna plug in my old USB and boot from that instead. See now that works. Alright, well, let's just get started with Ubuntu. Try and install Ubuntu. Wow, that's one slow Ventoy. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's just my... The joys of not testing things before going live. Oh, it's gone. Oh no. Oh! Do you install Windows 7 extended security updates on this PC like how it's supported until 2026 if you know how to figure out some... No, I didn't do that. Oh, here we go. These old HP BIOSes didn't age well. Yeah. I have an idea. I have an idea to get it off that SSD. So I'm gonna make a USB stick with plop bootloader on it. Gonna make a USB stick with plop bootloader, plop boot manager, that one. Well, this is Ubuntu. It just has a lot of educational programs on it. Oh yeah, that's plotbootloader.iso. Okay. Hang on, what? Oh yeah, Belena Etcher just opened up. Whoa. Oh, Belena Etcher. Whoa, what? Who sent stuff? Install every version. Windows 11 23H2 some acceleration but glitches. I need thing. What do I need? I need block bootloader. What did it save it as? Where did that extract it to? Extract. It's called. There it is. Looks like this is not a bootable image. Then how do I put it on a USB stick? Oh, you started 30 minutes earlier than I expected. Hello. Hey. Yeah, sorry about that quick change in the schedule. How do I do Alright, I'm right now trying to get a USB stick with Plop bootloader on it, so that I can boot off of this. I can boot off the SSD. Linux. Put it in there. Plop. Okay, I found Plop bootloader. I want it on general U-disk, whatever is on it. It is Supermium, and that's some sort of token. Yes, just overwrite that immediately. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Perfectly fine. Life happens. Ubuntu is still maintained? It is. Now I have Plop on it. Now what happens if you boot from this? Let's find out. Let me hard power it off. Yep, it's off. Let me spam that F9 key. Oh. Spam that F9 key. Didn't work. Okay, how do I boot up other stuff? Fail, 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 Ubuntu. What's it booting into? Oh, it's booting into Endeavour OS. Still better than Chrome OS. Also, you can disable the telemetry by adding a config file, and there are ways to get the non-snap versions of software with other sources. Yeah, we're gonna abandon that idea of using Plop. I don't think you intended to endeavour into Arch. No, get Control-Alt-Delete. Yes, that's in. Oh, and also, if you have any suggestions on how to boot this... I failed. My keyboard doesn't work. Oh, yes, it does. Just a bit delayed. USB device. Okay, take 2. Ubuntu. Yeah, if anyone has any suggestions on how to boot from the 3rd hard disk... no, it's spam F9. Maybe ultimate grub to CD. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. That's oddly specific. I was looking at the Linux tree and saw that there. I know someone who doesn't like grub. Do I proceed to send a... No! I guess it just uses system deboot or something. Escape. Oh! I have an idea. I have an idea. So on the EndeavourOS boot thing, on the EndeavourOS, when I select EndeavourOS in the Windows Boot Manager, I could set a grub option to just boot from the third device. Once we're done with Ubuntu, I'm going to try that. I want English. Next. No, I don't need any accessibility. I want to use the British English keyboard. Connect to the internet. I want to use a wired network. Oh, we're going to skip an installer update. I want to install Ubuntu. I want to do an interactive installation. I cannot read that. Switch it over. Really wish I had a third monitor to, well, I mean, I can grab third monitor, but I'm not bothered. Should I do full featured or minimal? Minimal. Okay then, minimal, so that we don't have to... Alright then, minimal. I want to install that, because I do have an NVIDIA graphics card. So, yes. I want to do a manual installation. Oh yeah, good point. So I have this here. This right here, which NVIDIA model, this computer is a GT 710. This one, I'm gonna select it, leave formatted as ext4, I'm gonna format it as ext4. Oh, I used the wrong keyboard, slash. So, yup, and I wanna change this one as well. Format it as ext4 and put it on /boot. Yes, put it on SDB and I will install it to the partition later. My name, Whale Tac, HP Compact 8100 Elite, Whale Tac 07A. Require my password to log in? No. That is my time zone. Does anyone... warning! GT 710 last driver support was 470X, which EOL last year. I don't even care, really. Alright, so Windows 7, unchanged. Format for /boot and format for /. Nobody will be able to hack in with that password. Alright, we're copying files. There was a GT 610 somewhere in my house. I actually have, just lying around, I can't test this because I don't have a computer. That just fell. I have a GTX 560 Ti just lying around. I was intending to put this 560 Ti in this computer, but I can't find the power supply. I don't want to replace the power supply because this built-in power supply does not have the necessary connectors, and it's too the wrong size. So then we would need to buy adapter after adapter, and at that point I'm just not bothered. Just cleaning up around me. Alright, while this installs, I'm just going to continue looking at what I was doing before the stream, because I kind of have to do stuff. And this is a perfect time to, well, wait. Yo, Whale, when did you start using Linux, and how many years were you using it? I started making Linux when I built this new computer in December 2023. And ever since then, I've been using Linux as my main operating system. Also, I will be giving this computer an upgrade in a couple weeks' time. 2 years? Crazy. Yeah. Well, closer to 1.5, but yeah. And Linux has not let me down once. I remember when I was a genuine idiot. A Twitch auto mod is actually too strict. I have it on the strictest setting and it's too strict. Well, thank you. Upgrade it to the Dell GPU. Oh yeah, that arrived. I still need to make a video on it. I'm probably going to put it in the Aspire X1430. Because why not? Hold on, is my microphone volume okay? It doesn't seem okay in OBS, but just tell me in chat, is it okay? Yes, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna put you on the break graphic. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, oh, that's unmuted. That's unmuted. So my idea, when I boot off of Endeavour OS, I need to boot into Endeavour OS. I need to make a new grub boot option that just boots off the SSD. Oh, yep. So, yeah, once this installs, which will probably be another hour or something, I don't know. It's already taking forever. We're gonna try that, and all subsequent installations should be a lot faster. Why is this so... I do not have enough mouse. I don't have enough mouse. Alright, let's see. What do we have? We have social sciences. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I should probably blame it on the snaps. K-Turtle. What is this program? Is this like Python Turtle? It is. Run it. Oh, left doesn't exist. Well, I guess it's not Python then. It's not the same syntax. Well, that's to be expected. Oh, well, we're getting locales, so turtle of destruction. You can maybe code it to destroy the live environment. What's that? I heard something. I think this is partly because we're installing it to a spinning metal disc. Oh, and that's out. Oh, and by the way, I have a new blog. Yeah, I have a new blog. It's not public yet. I am just about to make it public. Cloudflare. I want that one. Yeah, that would explain it. I don't have any spare SSDs lying around, but if I did, I would use them. Oh, whale type CH. DNS. Add a record. Add a record. Blog to a CNAME. CNAME. .whaletype.ch. Save. What's the port? Oh my gosh. Alright, it's 2368. Alright, now it should be up. Hey, and just in time, it's done. Oh, yup. Whale Tech's blog. Hello world, my first blog post here. Why make a blog? Why not? Yup. It's on. What? Okay. Okay. Well, it should work now. This is still not ready. The blog, but whatever. I'll fix that once I'm done with the stream. We're gonna reboot now. Oh, how am I gonna boot from this? Oh, how am I going to boot from this? Right, please remove the installation medium and press enter. How am I gonna have to boot? How am I gonna boot from this? Okay, well my intention, here's my intention. I'm gonna spam that F9 key. At the end of every installation, I'm gonna boot back off the USB. Wait, no, wrong USB. Alright, boot off into this USB. Boot off into this boot off this USB. Load up into Arch, because it has the tools to install Grub. Right. Okay. That is tiny. Oh great, I need a water refill. It's still cold though, which is nice. Oh, it's locked. Alright, well we're copying that. Oh yeah, and if you try to go back, it will try and go back. It will try and go to the wrong address, which is fun. So I need to fix that quickly. Alright, so the URL is https://blog.whaletear.ch. There we go. Now it should work. Yeah, there we go. Now it works. Config system. Should really be doing this off stream. Nope. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, anyway, grub install. Do we have it? install devices and specify /dev/sdb1. What? I cannot read that. I can't read that. Failed to get canonical path of air_root_fs. What the flip does that mean? Well, I can't read and it should work. This should have worked, but aha. And there we go. Okay, failed to get canonical path of air_root_fs. What am I hitting? Alright, research time. And that's the wrong scene. Alright, well, we're booting back into Windows. That's the wrong scene. Mute. Okay, so we're booting back into Windows 7 so that I can deal with the Windows Boot Manager. Fun! I know! Oh, hi, MMXD2737. I want Easy BCD. That one. Alright, first thing we need to do is delete the two Ubuntu ones, because they don't do anything except clog up the Windows Boot Manager. Then we make a new entry for that one, that one, that one, we're gonna call it the Ubuntu Zoo. Ubuntu Zoo added to the boot menu successfully. All right. Okay, let's see if this works. Have you heard of that? No, I haven't. Oh, and it just boots up into Endeavour OS. Idea. Did you know you can change your Windows 7 lock screen with an app called Logon Changer? The app was used by Enderman 65 years ago in one of his videos. Yeah, I know you can do that, but I'm just not bothered. Okay, so here's my idea. I log on and I chain load it. I chain load grubs. I also want to put the USB stick. No, not the USB stick. I don't want to use the Wayland XFCE session. That never works for me. I'm just going to log into X11. I managed to run Linux like apps on this, such as Epiphany XFCE. Datan, I don't know what you mean by that. A grub maze, you can't backtrack. Alright, well, we're in Endeavour OS. I want to use Alacrity. So we're in Endeavour OS. Now all we need to do is edit the file. Edit the file grub says not to edit. Mine sudo, yeah. See, look. Do not edit this file. Well, I'm editing the file anyway. You can't stop me. Alright, submenu. I don't care about the submenu. Get out. Get out. Alright, UEFI. Alright, in. Custom. I need a new one. Alright, so this one is number 3. So I need a new menu entry of Ventoy Then we open it up. That is a square bracket. Open it up. Now we need to set root equals HD2. Chain loader +1. Now we grab this. This is to boot from the third drive. And then we repeat it to boot from the second by setting this to a 1. Oh yeah, that just reminded me, I typed 2 instead of 1 in my Arch Linux in my first version of Arch Linux video on YouTube. Oops. Fair, but these two combos are also hella customizable. Alright, Endeavour. Let's try this. XFCE with SDDM, and when that combo is used, you know... Ventoy and Ventoy! Which one do I click? I'm gonna click this one. VT loading. No way! It booted! We're in! This is the Ventoy I was talking about. Yes! Alright, that worked. Now let's try the second one. Endeavour OS. My ears. Sorry. Ventoy. Yes! It boots! It boots! It boots! Oh, yes. Okay. Let's disable OS Probe. Okay. Boot off. Boot off that one. I'm deaf now. Wide edge Ubuntu. Be nice. Pretty typeable. Wide edge Ubuntu jump scare. One timeout. Oh, that's how you time out people. Oh, what? Why did it just say restarting system down there? It just said restarting. Here, let me click that. I actually kind of want to click that. Hide clip. Let's try the second one. I'll deal with clips later. Ventoy I was talking about. Yes! Nice. Alright, let's just get that down there. Ventoy finally booted. Save clip. Mute. Wrong video driver jump scare. I pressed escape. What? Why are you rebooting? Why is this rebooting? I didn't press Ctrl-Alt-Delete. Oh no, I don't want to turn carrot browsing. What does carrot browsing even do? Boot off the second Ventoy. Boot into Ubuntu. What does carrot browsing even do? Okay, well, we're loading. Cloud in it. What? Failed boot? It just started the grub failed boot detection. The fail message at the top doesn't seem great. Well, We're just gonna ignore it. Alright, well, we're getting into some of the... What? Okay. Yup. That's my network information. What? Grub rescue my not beloved. Okay, well, thank gosh it tells me this computer's IP address because I might need to SSH stuff to it. Oh! And we're in. This is Ubuntu. With not that much stuff installed, because I chose the minimal one. Connect with community. Ubuntu installer, Ubuntu menu administration. What's this? Welcome to Ubuntu. No, welcome to just Ubuntu. No, don't share system data. Finish. Alright, now the first thing we need to do is check out the settings. That chalk looks tasty. Oh, geez, no. I forgot this thing has Wi-Fi. I completely forgot this thing has Wi-Fi. Probably need to get rid of the antenna. Here, do you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the antenna. Get rid of it. I'm getting rid of the Wi-Fi antenna for all because I don't use Wi-Fi anyway, I just have it connected up to Ethernet. There we go, now it shouldn't show up. Updated software, sure, I'm gonna install it while I mess around with this. Let's do some... Let's just do some customization, let's do that. Let's put it on the bottom. Whoa, no. I want icons 36. Primary display on the bottom. Dock. Configure dock behavior. Wow. Network volumes. I don't want to show the trash. And I don't need help in there. Let's see. What else can I change? Gonna change the appearance. Make it dark mode. I'm going to keep the default desktop background because why not? Show home folder, no. Mouse and touchpad, I do need to change the mouse speed. Do I proceed to torture him with brain rot? The guy that keeps putting hate Linux posts? No, turn off. Pointer acceleration. And yep, this is it. This is Ubuntu. I need a screenshot. No, that's not the... I need the terminal. And I want pin to talk. Terminal. Fast fetch. Oh gosh. Let's make it big. Alright, well that's... we just hook it up there, and there we go. There we go, now we have the first thing installed, Ubuntu. Take a screenshot of the screen, capture. Here it is. Oh, yep, that was corrupted. Alright, next one. I'm also going to change the... this boot partition even mounted? Yes, it is. How big is how much of this boot partition are we using? WS. What? Where is the? No, go up. Go into boot. How big? Totaling 190 megabytes. Grub.cfg. Chalk Ubuntu. Anyway, so we're done with Ubuntu. I'm gonna reboot. I'm gonna fix WBM. I'm gonna fix the Windows Boot Manager. Did I even click that reboot button? Restart. Alright, we're bringing out the... Oh, press caps lock. There we go, we're finally rebooting. I hate the most boring thing ever. Well, we're an hour and a half in and we only have one done. And we still have 10 more to go. So, let's boot up into Windows 7 for what could be the last time in this stream, or in this series rather. Alright, we're in. So now we just need EasyBCD. EasyBCD. Yes, EasyBCD. Close that tab. How many YouTube subscribers do I have? 1,349. Okay, nice. That one. Let's get rid of the Ubuntu Zoo. And change in WOS to and Ubuntu Zoo. Now we reboot. Go back on Twitch. I have a good question, Whale. How are you exactly gonna fit 11 flavors? Oh, I partitioned the disc with a logical volume, so that I can have more than 4. So I can have more than 4 partitions. See, clever. So we need EndeavourOS and Ubuntu Zoo. Okay. Let's just boot up into EndeavourOS really quickly so that I can change the grub order. Logical. Am I using the wrong... Extended! There we go, extended. That's the word I was looking for, extended. Yeah, because I think, does Windows call it a logical volume? Or where am I getting logical from? Here, I'll show you when, I'll show you once we boot in here. Yep. Oh my gosh, I need more water, and I kind of need to tidy up as well, because this is a mess. We just have the ThinkPad X220 just lying around on the floor, which is a trip hazard. All of these are a trip hazard. Oh, and by the way, that Dell graphics card, yeah, I now have a DVI cable for it. That's all I was gonna say. I now have a DVI cable for it, so I'm ready to make the video. I'm so I'm so stupid at partitioning, really not my thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna just LSBLK. We need to be in the terminal anyway. So as you can see here, here's the first 3 partitions, they're primary. And then this is an extended partition that houses these. That's the partitioning for you. Now I need a grub, control end. So this one, I want to keep as Ventoi, but I changed that to 2. This one should be changed to Ubuntu Zoo. And this up here, we should remove the Linux from it. And then we reboot. You edited the file. Yes, I edited the file and it says not to edit the file. So when we start the next installation, I'm going to go grab more water. Endeavour OS and Ubuntu Zoo. Alright, now we want Ventoi. Alright, we are getting rid of this reminds me of do not screenshot this build in Windows. So we've done Ubuntu, next up is Kubuntu. I remember in the final YouTube stream I was downloading all these ISOs and then putting them on some USB stick. Now I have them on this SSD. So while that's booting, I'm going to clean up around me. Keep my phone on standby because I might need it. YouTube announcements. Viewers 8. Online for 2 hours. Oh well, Ubuntu. Ventoi is running under a PowerPoint slideshow. Yes, it. Did you just see XFC? Yep, there we go. Just flashed XFC there. Yeah, that happens with this computer. It can just flash with different things it's already displayed. I didn't even click that. What's it doing now? Oh, we're back here. Install Ubuntu. Welcome to the Ubuntu installer. Well, waiting for one module. 10, 12, 13, 14. I didn't even click that, WhaleTech said calmly. Next. Yep, that is my time zone. Yep, that is my keyboard layout. Minimal. Alright, for all these we do the minimal. Replace a partition. I would like to put it on the master boot record of dev/sdb. I can't see. Oh, I need to select the storage device. So Ubuntu. So SDB1, SDB2, and SDB3. I want to replace that one. No, I want to replace a partition. Select a partition to install on. So green is Ubuntu. This one will be. I wonder if anyone still uses Plasma 4. Yeah, Plasma 4. I don't think anyone uses that anymore. But yeah, Ubuntu. Yep. Put the master boot record on that. Next. What is my full name? My full name is WhaleTech. HP Compact. I'm gonna make all the host names the same. Log in automatically without asking for the password. Next. Install. Install now! Alright, this should be a whole lot faster. Or at least slightly faster. Suit use! I'm gonna put it on the break graphic and I'm gonna get tidied up. I'm gonna get more water. I'm taking a break. and perfect timing. It's installing the bootloader. Oh, and perfect timing. It's installing the bootloader. Oh, no. Oh, it's unmuted. Oh, and perfect timing. It's installing the bootloader. Oh, no. Oh, it's unmuted. Unmuted. Mute that. Actually, no, mute it there. Did you say I dropped the frame? No, it didn't. LMDE. Nice. Shucks there. Get in. Get in. There we go. Also, if you hear a lot more background noise, I have a fan on behind me. You switched role names? Yeah, I did. Why am I drinking from this? It's empty. Hang on, I need to go refill my water. Alright, yep, I'm back. What am I running over? Whatever. See, any messages? I love how he is a glass of air concentrate. Water. I love how he's moving the refilling my water message. Water. So funny. Well, yeah, I can move it. I can move stuff. See the test stream? I can move stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. All done. Reboot. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna also need to move this back. Right, please remove the installation medium. It's not gonna boot from it anyway. Let's move this back, because I kind of need it there. Just bap. Bap. Boot from that. And let's boot off of the Ubuntu Zoo. Let's see if Ubuntu is still in here. Oh. Oh no. Oh, yeah. I got water. Oh wait, this test stream thing is still here. I should probably get rid of that. Do any modern distros use Lilo, or is it truly dead? It's truly dead. It says on the Arch Linux wiki that Lilo is no longer supported. It's discontinued. They say you should really use Grub instead. Yeah. It's good for legacy stuff, but not really good for modern stuff. Doesn't even support UEFI. When was the last update? When was the last update to Lilo bootloader? Alright, the last update. Unlike load-in, it allowed booting Linux without having DOS on the computer. As of 2009, most distributions. Further development of Lilo was discontinued in December of 2015, along with a request by that for potential developers. Okay. Alright, boot up. Yeah, I lived a pretty long life. Right, now we need... We're editing the file that it says not to edit again. They're on the same thing. Just set that... Alright, set Ubuntu Zoo to HD1. And then we reboot. And then we test. Yeah, my first actual Lilo experience was the first version of Arch Linux video. I've not used Lilo before, that's why I didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, grab for DOS. Ubuntu Zoo. Ooh, we got a variety. We got a variety. So first up, can we still boot into Edge Ubuntu? Them darn kids editing that file, said probably some. Can we boot into Edge Ubuntu? No. Oh, yes. This is the reboot. Oh, yeah, no, Edge Ubuntu. There we go. Now it's actually going to reboot. Yeah, there we go. Because I spammed Control-Delete 7 times within 2 seconds, it force reboots. Great. This thing is so slow. It takes so long to boot. Been going for 2 hours. I'm probably only gonna go for half an hour more. Should I rice this? That spinning rust is probably screaming in pain. Yeah, probably. How should I rice these? Should I rice these systems? Or should I just keep them at the default? I kind of riced the GNOME one by just changing some settings. But should I do a full-blown rice? Sure, and then ISO the disk. It's 500 gigabytes! It's 500 gigabytes. How am I supposed to image that? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I don't have a 2 terabyte hard drive. I mean, I do, but I don't have access to it. Oh. Oh, you saw that? You saw that flash of XFCE? Yep. Here we go. We're almost in. Also, yeah, the latency on Twitch is actually much better than YouTube. Because I talk 2 seconds later, you hear it. YouTube's more like 5. That's probably the remains of the frame buffer before it can be cleared. Yeah, probably. Here we go. We're in. It's painfully slow, but we're in. This is Ubuntu. Yep. System settings. I'm not going to install any of the things I normally install. I'm going to keep it vanilla. That being said, I will set that to that. And I'll also go into display and monitor. Is that Plasma 6? Yes, it is Plasma 6. And set that to 100. Because otherwise it just looks terrible. And also for anyone wondering, I use an Acer SAQ2... I use an Acer SA220Q as my monitor. Refresh rate 60 Hz. 60 Hz. Oh, it's either my capture card or my thing. Isn't the latest 5? No, it's, yeah, it's 6.4. I want built-in sRGB color intensity. Yep. So now my display's good. Apply scaling themselves. Scale by the system. I'm gonna keep it like that. Let's go into colors and themes here. This is the only thing that I'm going to change. Ubuntu, that is the default Ubuntu KDE desktop, and also the wallpaper. I'll also change the wallpaper. I want to just use Breeze. Colors. I want to set it to purple, because I like purple. Application style is Breeze. Plasma style is Breeze. Window decorations is Breeze. Icons are Breeze. Cursors, do I have any other cursors? Let's just try Oxygen Blue to add that little bit of customization. System sounds at Ocean. Splash screen. Login screen. Set that to Breeze. And boot splash screen, I'm going to keep it safe. Alright, now the panel. I'm going to just mess around with the panel really quickly. Translucent. Dodge windows. Floating. Put on the top. And remove the pager. Would usually do a whole lot. Oh yeah, and this bothers me. This kind of bothers me because it shows the date. I just want the time. There we go. And also change the... No, yeah, let's keep it on the default KDE wallpaper. It didn't install anything. It didn't really install much. There's no web browser. They really changed edit mode. Yeah, they changed edit mode. There's no web browser, so I can web browser, but we have console, which is good. Just gonna pin that. I'm also gonna unpin that. Pin. Alright, yep, we're good. Fast fetch. Oh yeah. Fast fetch. Just put that in the middle. There's no spectacle, is there? Oh, there is spectacle, okay. Full screen. Save. It's the old version of Spectacle. Kill me all you want, but I was never able to main Arch, which honestly makes me look bad for some reason. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Well, anyway, second one done. No, I need to stay in here because I kind of need to micro. No, I need to sudo install micro. Because I like micro. Hot take, Arch is kind of overrated. I kinda sort of agree. That's the new that's yes. That is. It's in Debian 13. Would you stop rolling? Alright. That's it. It kept rolling. Ah, permission denied. I need sudo. There we go. Now we just get rid of some of these options. Set timeout to 0. No, I kind of want the timeout on 10, so that I have time to select what I want. Alright, Linux. Ubuntu? Yes, Ubuntu. Advanced options for Ubuntu. We don't need this. Who needs advanced options? Chat, I have a 500 megabyte Linux distro. What distro is that? I need that. Alpine? Yeah, it's probably Alpine. Or Tiny Core. No, Tiny Core is much smaller. Oh wait, I could probably just. Oh yeah, this is so much easier and so much less time consuming. Alright, Linux ZFS, Memtest 86 Plus. Alpine can run on a Kindle Paperwhite. Yes, it can. I don't need Memtest. I don't need Memtest. That's caps lock. Yeah, goodbye Memtest. Not that I ever needed. It's some sort of unknown rubbish distro that tried to copy Flex. It's called Daila. Send it to me by a wormhole, or send it to me as well. I'm kind of curious. Alright, Endeavour OS. No, I don't want any OS Provo stuff. Well, except that one. That one I actually do kind of need. Get rid of that. And this will be officially named Ubuntu. It looks like it's running GNOME, but it isn't. Oh, it's Memtest again. Alright. That was the same with GOS. Remember, it's not Google OS. Might seem like Google OS, but it's not. Yup, there we go. Save. And then we reboot. Do I send a link for it, or will I get banned? Yeah, you can send a link for it. No problem. You shouldn't get banned. Alright, let's boot off the Ubuntu Zoo. Now we just have Kubuntu and Edubuntu. It's ancient as hell. Send it via Discord. I think chat has auto put it in my server so that I can see it as well. Like, to compare. Alright, oh, I booted off the Ubuntu Zoo again. Oh my gosh. It's running the 5.0 Linux kernel. 5.0? My Wii U runs 6.6. Someone ported 6.6 to the Wii U. Okay, now I boot off the correct thing. Now, Ubuntu. My PC runs 6.6. You did mention that you want to upgrade to 6. Whatever is now out. I'm just gonna run a Gen 2 update while I'm streaming. I have this alias in my bash RC. Show us. No. It was like the ancient times that showed the OS logo in the boot terminal, whatever you call it. Oh, what, the TTY? Well, we're booting up into Ubuntu now. Streamlabs is reporting that we have 10 viewers, but Twitch is reporting that we have 8 viewers. Who do I trust? Wait. Isn't AlexDE discontinued? No, I think this is Alex Cute. It's actually 100 megabytes. Oh, hell no. What? Sob. Alright, English. United Kingdom. I remember installing Ubuntu on my Fujitsu Siemens and Milo. What happened here? What happened? Well, there was a bitrate drop a while ago. What? That's really small, I can't lie. I broke it. Oh no, I broke it. No, we're not. I broke it. I didn't break it. Install Ubuntu, except I do not have the mouse for it. Alright, once I install this, I'm giving myself a little bit more cable because this is ridiculous. I don't have enough cable. This took about 15 seconds last time. I'm gonna assume it takes 15 seconds every time. Or 16, or 18, or 19, or 20, or 21, or 22. 25. 25 seconds that took. Click the wrong button. Click the wrong button. Right, zone, London. That one. I want minimal installation. I would like to set the storage device to replace a partition. I want blue. Blue. SDB3 will be there. Counting to 25 while it's running version 25. Why do they both have the same installer? Because they're really similar. Alright, so green is Ubuntu. Yellow is Kubuntu. So blue is SDB4. SDB1, SDB2, SDB3, SDB4, SDB, whatever. Bootloader location, master boot record of, I can't reach that. Next. My full name, Royal Tech. We're using the same super secure password as last time. Summary, install, install. Okay, time to do some cabling. I kind of want your opinion on this. What do you think of, no. What do you think of Twitch as a platform? I'll look at chat in a second. I just need to. give myself a little bit more wire. That is the right cable. Grab it. Oh no, I need to push the thing center back. Get it? Alright, I gave myself a little bit more cable. Plug my mouse back in. So what do you think of Twitch as a platform? You won't get more optimized. macOS with APFS partitioning is so much easier. Just add partitions and it would use the spaces. Yeah, I like APFS. APFS is probably one of my Is there a Linux equivalent of APFS? Probably BetterFS, but I don't know how BetterFS works. Oh my gosh, I'm carrying a chair. Speaking of macOS, are you Hackintoshing? No. I set the stream to run at 5,000 kilobits per second, and we are averaging around 5,000 kilobits per second, so... Oh, SDB13! It just made a new partition! I'm probably gonna cancel. Does Linux even support APFS? Alright, I'm gonna get Ubuntu on, and then later off stream, I'm gonna fix this. And I'm also gonna... And Ubuntu Flavours. I just installed one flavour and the rest of the package manager. I use BetterFS to save some space. I'm now installing every version of Windows 10 and 11. BetterFS. Let me actually check. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm on the software and game development Twitch category. Let's see if I can find myself. Ah, there I am. Tab. Alright, well, we have 9 people in the stream. So anyway, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna take a break. I'm just gonna go back to the break graphic, and I'll see you in a bit. Ubuntu has been installed. I'm back. Right, Ubuntu has been installed. Oh, yep, that is. Ubuntu. Please remove the installation medium. I'm not removing no installation medium. Alright, I've been going for 2 hours and 22 minutes. Oh my gosh, what? Why is there a piece of... I thought I felt something. Yeah, sure enough. Piece of tape on my knee. I'll bin that later. Alright, Ubuntu Zoo. Let's see. Does this work? Oh, yep. We have more things on, let me E. Just, it's impractical. Do I dual boot 2 great distros? It's impractical. Yeah, if you need to run, just install your personal preference. Yeah, because then you have 2 Linux distros. You can run a VM or you can run a container for, if you want to install Debian software and Arch, just make a distro box container. Alright, Twitch is saying there's 9 viewers, Streamlabs is saying there's 10. Let me refresh Streamlabs because I don't trust it. Refresh. Alright, 9. Or you could do the chaos and install Pac-Man onto Debian. I'm gonna go for Arch and see how my luck goes. I'm going to, gonna put this in the bin. I'm back. And we're in. This is Ubuntu. It gave me, last time I used Arch install, it gave me a what? But anyway, we're in. This is Ubuntu. We're going to just configure the panel really quickly. Get rid of this because we don't need it. Fancy application menu. How fancy is it? It's pretty fancy. Oh, what, this background? That is AI. That is 100% AI. Alright, first thing I'm doing is I'm changing that. Browse. Let's see. I like this one. There we go, that's much better. Let's not have any desktop icons. General, yup. Desktop switcher. Let's get rid of you. Quick launch. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Font color, background color. Background opacity, compositing is required. Alignment, center, position, top of desktop. No, alignment left. Auto hide. No, don't reserve space. Bye. Oh my gosh. Auto hide doesn't work. Well, anyway, we have Ubuntu. There's screen grab. It's the program I was looking for. Hold on. My HP power supply smells like Sharpies. I don't like that. Stop using... Yes, stop using a power supply if it smells of Sharpies. Like every phone in here it'll explode, won't it? What did you just type? Bro! Yes, include the mouse pointer. Give me a terminal. Give me a terminal. Q terminal. Give me fast fat. Oh yeah. Install fast fetch. I might be on some. Should we install one more? Can I do polls in Twitch chat? Yeah, that's chat settings. Show mod icons, yes. Oh, no. Disable that, that looks terrible. Chat. Sharpie can cause permanent brain damage if sniffed. Alright, well, should I install another one? Alright, to end off the stream, should I install another one? Alright, let me just clear. And then, fast fetch. Turn it down. Make it big. And now we have the space. Yeah, see, look, I am using a GT710. Shrink that. Put that somewhere in the middle. And screenshot. Save that to screen.jpg. Linux, my beloved. Anyway, should I do another one? Yes. Okay. Sorry, yes. And I thought... Alright, well, this feather pad, that's just R54. Yeah, good feather pad test. Let's reboot. Do you really restart? I can't read. Wow, this water is cold. Alright, well, we're doing one or two more to maybe hit the... Alright, well, we've hit the 2.5 hour mark. Alright, Ubuntu Zoo Ventoy. Let's do one more. And then I'll configure that, and then I'll do the things. Oh, and... we're doing regular Ubuntu. Regular Ubuntu. I think regular Ubuntu has a minimal mode where it doesn't install stuff. I mean, it doesn't install as much stuff. To be honest, I'm just waiting to get to the really bloated ones like Ubuntu Studio. A connection to the bus can't be made. Okay. I'm cooked. The only problem with Ubuntu IMO is telemetry and snaps. Yeah, those are my only problems with Ubuntu. If it didn't have telemetry and it didn't have snaps, then it would be a pretty good distro. But Ubuntu's in this state is just, I have no other way to describe it, pretty bad. Oh. Oh, we're in. This is Ubuntu. And it turns normally free things into paid subscriptions. Yeah, Ubuntu Pro. Like live patching. ESU. Live patching is subscription? Extended security updates is a subscription. Okay, well that makes sense. Not for a Linux distro, it doesn't. In Ubuntu, yes. Live patching is locked behind a subscription. Oh, startup noise. No. Well, we're back to the other installer. Use a wired connection. No. I want to install Ubuntu. Interactive installation. default selection. Install both of these. I would like to install Ubuntu alongside existing operating systems on /SDB5. Zoop. Here, I'm actually going to go manual installation. Manual installation, alright, here we go. So, SDB 13, SDB5, SDB6, SDB7, SDB8, SDB9, SDB10, SDB11, 12. SDB13 is here. I'm not going to ask. Right, SDB5 is where I want it. /dev/SDB5. Alright, I want a ext4 mount point /. And this one, I also want to use it. Leave formatted /boot. Don't format it. Put it on there. Next. My name is Whale Tech. My computer's name. Oh, yeah. I keep getting you should rename Ubuntu to Zubuntu. Yes. 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 Use the boot. Unchanged. Format. Install. And for the really long one, here we... Whoa, I just paused it. Okay, here we go. gonna talk here for a second. So we are generating. I need to mute this. I keep forgetting. Mute. Hello, January 1st, 1970. But yeah, we are generating the thing. Whatever. Oh, that i7-860 and this 5400 RPM hard drive. Really working hard. Nope, gross. Will that lead to any sort of instability when having two kernels? No, it won't. You can choose between which one you want to boot from. And I'm kind of confused in the network part, to be honest. Alright, what are you confused about? Where are you stuck? Connecting to Wi-Fi or... I have no idea what this is fetching, but it's fetching something. Oh no, I grabbed the background instead the window. I did. Well, that was illusion breaking. Oh, and we're doing grub. Okay. So almost done. Do I get manual configuration and network manager? Network manager. Choose network manager because you're going to be installing KDE, and to configure the network graphically in KDE you need network manager. Now regular Ubuntu. Yes, we're doing regular Ubuntu. Okay, there we go. Restart now. Yeah, once we boot up, oh my gosh, I've been going for 3 hours. Ubuntu Mate? No, I have not installed Ubuntu Mate yet. When should I do the next stream? When should I do the next stream? Tomorrow? Monday? When? Maybe tomorrow. I think I'm actually finished here. Wow. Boot off of the Ubuntu Zoo. Oh, we got a whole lot of stuff. Okay, let's just boot up into regular Ubuntu. I'm recording a video out of spite on one of my Discord friends saying that VMs are too hard. So I'm gonna teach how to use VMs like they're a 5-year-old. You could like stream Minecraft, maybe beat the end. Not today. I'm not gonna stream Minecraft today. Maybe another day actually. Maybe another day. And rest assured, this stream will be uploaded to the VOD channel on YouTube. Speaking of the VOD channel, all the YouTube VODs haven't been uploaded yet. I'm gonna upload the rest of them once I'm done with the stream. There's no end stream button from the creator dashboard, but that's fine. Wide Ubuntu boot screen jump scare. That's my line. I'm pressing escape and it's not working. F1? The keyboard isn't receiving power. I'm pressing caps lock and nothing's happening. No lights, no nothing. Oh. Does the mouse work? No, nothing works. 5 out of 11 flavors of Ubuntu. And we have installed 5. Right? Have we installed 5? How many have we installed? The loading throbber just gave up. Yeah, loading wheel just gave up. Alright, well, we're in. This is Ubuntu. The regular one. So first up, we need to go through this. No, don't show system data. Is it still picking up Wi-Fi? Hold on. You installed Ubuntu. No, I didn't. Alright, before I hit finish, I'm going to get rid of this. Hang on. It was still showing Wi-Fi networks. I auto hide the dot. Yeah, I want that. No. 36 on the bottom. No, no, no. Enhanced tiling. Alright, well that's... Sure. I like that background for regular Ubuntu. I like that. Ubuntu desktop. Show home folder. No. Minimize. I need a terminal. Nope. Fast fetch. Oh, hang on. Someone posted in the chat. Oh, hello. Oh, we got more people. You installed Ubuntu, Ubuntu, Kubuntu, and Lubuntu. Check what GPU driver. Does it work? Oh, what? What's... Oh, yeah, it's probably because I'm updating. Ubuntu Pro? Ugh. Alright. Hey, how are you all doing? I'm doing pretty good. Good. Lag. Good. Welcome. Is it using NVIDIA drivers or Novo? I think it's just using NVIDIA drivers. Guys, Arch Linux is cooking right now. Hopefully I won't see a half-broken install. The definition of foreshadowing should be put on the screen. I need to open up Firefox in its really slow snap fashion. Come on, Firefox. Come on, Firefox. Alright, do you know what? It would just be faster to... I can't see. I can't see. Okay, yes, thank you. The definition of foreshadowing is now on the screen. Alright, go back. Oh my gosh. It's back. Snap sucks. What's the next distro being made? Ubuntu? Lol, I just installed Ubuntu on my laptop because I didn't want to use Windows 10. Snap should be renamed to... Alright, because I don't give a... reason, aggression. No, deny. Firefox snap jump scare. I gotta get the Arch user role after this. Okay. Now we wait for this to install, and I will be right back. computer needs to restart. How about no? Alright, we're back. The computer needs to restart. How about no? How about I mute that? Yes. Backpack. Backpatch. 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 Faster fetch. Make it small. Boom. Put that somewhere like here. Take a screenshot. Screenshot. So yeah. Imagine not having fonts on your Arch install. Couldn't be me. HP Compact 8100 Elite. Yes, that is the system I'm using. So yeah, this is actually it for the stream. This is actually it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I was gonna say leave a like, but I don't think you can like streams on Twitch. So used to YouTube. If you enjoyed it, thank you for hosting. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one.